Leadership is not about being in front. It is about lifting others high enough to see their own possibilities. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 attributes of a successful leader. Not just the attribute of a leader, but 10 attributes of a successful leader. If you are coming across my video for the first time, my name is Solomon Shokoti. First on my list is every leader, every successful leader must be courageous. So as a leader, you must be courageous. You must face challenges with courage. You must face challenges with courage and not as a fearful leader. Second on my list is, as a successful leader, you must have self-control. Self-control in every aspect of life, either in anger, sexuality, or any aspect of life, because many people tend to find it difficult to control themselves in some certain situation. But a true leader should be able to control himself in every situation he or she finds himself. So as a leader, you should be able to control yourself. Sometimes your followers might make you angry, your followers can get you angry, but as a true leader, you should be able to control yourself, control your temper, control your sexuality. Or sometimes it can be a case where your followers can be so beautiful, handsome, and you should be able to control yourself and work on yourself. So the next one is, okay, I wrote here that as a leader, you must be able to control yourself, and a man that cannot control himself cannot control others. So that leads me to the third point that I wrote here. A successful leader must be keen, must have a keen sense of justice. So as a leader, you must have a keen sense of justice. You should be able to settle issues amicably without any contradiction. You should not be biased. A true leader is not biased. You should be able to settle stuff with a true sense of justice. That leads me to the third point. As a true leader, you should have a definite sense of decision. You should be able to decide without contradicting. You should be able to decide without wavering, without shivering. Not as a leader, you decide now and within 10 minutes you change your decision. As a true leader, you should be able to stick to your decisions and make sure that you hold on to your decision. Many leaders, they shiver, they waver in the making decisions, which is a very, very wrong move. As a leader, you should make decisions. I remember some time ago while I was working, my leader, before she make decision, she tends to she will tell us that just give me some minutes, let me think about it. As a leader, it is not bad for you to go back and think about it. Don't just make decisions. Think about it. Think over that decision. Think over it and again before you make such a decision. This will help you to decide well. So I wrote here that a man who wavers in his decision shows that he is not sure of himself and cannot lead others successfully. So as a leader, you should be sure of yourself. You should be sure, and that will help you to lead others successfully. That leads us to the fifth point, that as a leader, you must have a definite plan. As a leader, you must have a definite plan. Be definite with your plan. Stick to your plan. Plan and work towards that plan. So I wrote here that a successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. Don't plan something and do the opposite. I remember some time ago, I had some work to do, and I sat with my team and we planned. After planning, I went ahead to do something else. After that, I discovered that I altered our plan. One, I had to sit back and apologize. So as a leader, if you are in such situation where after you've decided, after you've planned together, you need to change your plan, what you should do is find a way to apologize and talk to your team member and explain to them and let them know why, the reason behind you changing your plan. And that leads us to the sixth point. The sixth point is you should have the ability to do more. As a leader, you should be able to do beyond that which others are doing. You should be able to do beyond your followers. You should be able to work harder than your followers. You should be able to work times 2 of the work that they are doing. You should do beyond what they are doing. You should work more than them. Don't let them work more than you. Don't let them, have sleepless nights while you are busy sleeping. A leader must be true and must be a hard worker. So that leads us to the seventh point. Number 7 on my list here is that a leader should have a pleasing personality. As a leader, your personality should be pleasing. You should be someone that people are able to hang around. You should be someone that people are able to communicate with well. You should have a pleasing personality. You should be, a person that and that's where your appearance even comes in place. As a leader, you should be pleasing. You should have a very nice appearance. You should relate with people very well. You should know how to speak. You should not be insultive. You should not abuse other people with vile languages and all. As a true leader, you should be able to be pleasing. People should be able to interact with you. People should be able to say, whoa, look at, that's my leader. That's how a leader should be. In your language, your dressing, the way you appear, your dressing, the way and you should be very pleasing to others. So that leads us to the 8th point, which is, as a leader, you should have sympathy and have a sense of understanding. As a true leader, have a good sense of understanding. You should be able to understand your people. You should be able to understand their limitations. Many people have different limitations. You should be able to give room for excuses. You should be able to even create excuse for your followers. You should be able to create your excuse for your workers, or whatever the case might be. You should be able to create excuse for them and be there for them when they need you. The next on my list is, as a leader, you should be willing to assume full responsibility. As a leader, you should be willing to assume full responsibility. I remember some time ago, while I was still teaching, one of our teacher flogged a student, and I'm just giving this example because of the kind of scenario. One of our teacher flogged a student, and the following day, the student came with his parent, and the parent was shouting, and some parents can be very aggressive, and this is Africa. So the parent was very aggressive, ready to looking for the teacher. The teacher had to run to hide in the classroom. And what happened next? The principal of the school had to come out and talk calmly to the parent and try to calm the parent and try to take full responsibility and try to apologize. So as a leader, you should not just expose your workers. You should not expose. Meanwhile, if it was other people, they will have to go and look for that teacher, and that teacher should come out and expose the teacher. As a leader, you should be able to cover up and take full responsibility of what is going on in your organization or wherever you find yourself. So that leads us to the 10th point. The 10th point is, be cooperative and have a good sense of communication. As a leader, you should be able to communicate very well to your people. Communicate your plan to your followers. Communicate very well to them. Let them know what your next move is. Let them know what you want to do. Let them know your plans. Communicate very well and be very cooperative with them. Sometimes they might have a plan, they might have suggestions. Ask questions. What do they think is the best way forward, and they will deliver to you. So I hope that you've been able to get value and get some of the 10 attributes of a leader. And we have other attributes which we might not talk about in today's video. In another video we'll talk about them, but I hope you've been able to learn something. Kindly like and share and subscribe to this channel. Catch you in the next video.